got one tornado warning in effect. This goes for 10 more minutes. There's a radar indicated. I believe this one, I think this is actually might be a new one. There's another one that seemed pretty confirmed earlier. Let me check which one that was. Actually, yeah, it was actually that one that we're looking at. So this tornado warning was confirmed by weather spotters earlier, but then now it's been downgraded to just a radar indicated. It looks like. Oof. Okay, so I would say. This is the area that we're worried about tornado-wise. Just moved over not too populated area. You can actually take a look at Google Maps. Actually, never mind on that Google Maps thing. So let's take a look at the outlook for this area. So this is under one of those slight risks, and let's take a look at the tornado. There's only a 5% tornado risk for today, and that tornado warning is like just on the edge of that area. Now, let's see if there's any other good radar towers that can get it. Give me 1 second. All right. Up. Okay. Okay. We got this mesoscale discussion going for 1 more hour. It was issued 44 minutes ago, so you know, not too new, not too old. But it's expiring in 1 hour, and it's concerning Severe Thunderstorm Watch 247, and it's in it's a considerable portion of Nebraska and South Dakota, down to a few counties in Kansas. Or actually, no, it doesn't even include Kansas. There's a separate mesoscale discussion down here that includes Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska. Got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings over here, both going for 22 more minutes. This one was issued 13 minutes ago, and this one was issued 17 minutes ago. They both are on 1 inch or higher hail, and 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Let's take a look at these two down here. This one's expiring in 6 minutes. And this one's expiring in 36 minutes. This one has $half sized hail and wind gust to 50 miles per hour. So it's not a wind qualified severe thunderstorm warning. It's like hail was the deciding factor for that SVR. We'll be right back. You are watching severe coverage from WeatherCraft Productions. And we're back. Alright. 1 second. Okay, so, is this tornado warning still in effect? Yes, it is. There's a new one that was issued 2 minutes ago. It's tornado ping pong ball sized hail radar indicated. Let's see which cities are involved with that. And ooh, that's kind of a intense CC. Okay, let's take a look at velocity. Ooh. Alright, okay. So, areas in this tornado warning, past this point, Birdwood, could be getting clipped by that right now. But it looks like it's a very, very small time. So, actually, the tornado, I think the tornado's like around here. So, a bunch of houses here are getting destroyed right now. Let's see. What other towns need to get their safe spot? 1 second. We're back. Okay, so it looks like the CC has weakened a teeny tiny little bit. But it's still pretty strong. It's stronger than it would be. Velocity is kind of a mess right now. But it's also we're having some technical issues right now. There you go. So, it looks like this tornado is on near the edge of the radar, or of the, closer to the edge of the radar's viewpoint. It's close enough to be accurate. So we have like a CC drop here, kind of strong, and a velocity area, could be a rotation. This one I'm not sure as much. Looks like there's a river right here, so that could break up the tornado. But if it's strong, then it probably won't. Let's take a look at our outlooks. So looking at day one, which is today, we have a 5% outlook. 5% tornado outlook for excuse me, for Nebraska and Nebraska, and it's running out. We have a 2% risk that goes up to South and North Dakota, and let's take a look at day two. This is day two. There's a 5% risk for Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois, with a significant 10% risk in areas like Milwaukee, Madison, Oshkosh, Appleton, Fond du Lac, Beaver Dam, and let's see, Wisconsin Rapids, and areas shown here. Let's also take a look at just the general, storms risk by SPC. It looks like we have an enhanced risk for Wisconsin and Illinois and then parts of Michigan. Major population areas like Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, South Bend, Chicago, Milwaukee, Sheboygan, Fond du Lac, Madison, and up into portions of Minneapolis, eastern portions, and a slight risk that surrounds that down to Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana, including Michigan and Minnesota and portions of Iowa. But Iowa is mostly under the TSTM risk and marginal risk. That looks like we got 2 people watching right now. Let's take a look at our back to day one. So yeah, we're under a slight risk here for South Dakota, North Dakota, and Nebraska, where we have this one tornado warning here. It seems like it's weakened a little bit. It's CC still. Yeah, CC's weakened, and main radar's weakened. So they might cancel this warning if it's not on the ground, but I think we have some spotters on the ground here. Now, I am personally not able to view their live cams because I have not signed up for that feature. But it could still be on the ground. Who knows? Looks like we have a ton of storm spotters down here. For some reason. And let's see if there's any other areas that could have a tornado. Oh, is this a new? Oh no, it's not new. Why is it highlighted in white? Take a look at satellite. So this is the storm we're dealing with. back. You are watching WeatherCraft Productions storm coverage. We're back. Sorry about that. So, So it looks like we got a few spotters on the storm. 2 spotters on the storm. The tornado may have lifted, although it still could be on the ground. There's a river here, so that could have broken it up, maybe, potentially. CC drop is back. Reef activity is developing kind of a hook here, but not too strong. I mean, velocity has it a little bit to the north of that. CC, I probably wouldn't trust as much, but yeah. So let's take a look at what's in effect across the country. 1 tornado warning, which we were just looking at. We have 13 severe thunderstorm warnings for areas mostly north and south, or actually South Dakota, and I believe it was Nebraska we were tracking. These mostly just have 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, some with $half size hail, probably $half size hail is the max hail size. Sorry. Excuse me. That we'll have in 9 flash flood warnings, surprisingly, or not so surprisingly, in more easterly areas. Most of these are thunderstorm caused flash flood warnings, and we have 2 special marine warnings that are also in that same area. 1 winter storm warning and dust storm, high wind, and flood. We have a ton of flood warnings. It's usually like upwards of 50 in effect at one time. There's 82 flood warning forecast point flood warnings in effect right now. So let's go back to this tornado warning. We're probably going to be live tomorrow for the storms in Wisconsin. Day 2 seems pretty threatening, which is tomorrow actually. So, including areas such as Chicago, Racine, Kenosha, Milwaukee, Sheboygan, Green Bay, Oshkosh, Lamira, Fond du Lac, down to Madison, Wisconsin Dells, Beaver Dam, Mayville, West Bend, Hartford, Oconomowoc, Watertown, Lake Mills, up to Greenwood, Black River Falls, over to Minneapolis. And then Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Minnesota are both under that slight risk. And then marginal surrounding all that down to Arkansas. And Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at our hail risk. 30% hail risk. Dense fog advisory was just issued for near Green Bay area. We'll be right back. You are watching severe weather coverage from WeatherCraft Productions. Alright, we're back, and we might end off the stream here, but after one last look at our current radar situation. So, it looks like it's moved a little to the northeast. Velocity still looks kind of strong. CC is barely anything anymore, but on reflectivity, it developed kind of like a little hook here. And yep. I think we're gonna end off the stream here. Probably be live tomorrow for the Wisconsin coverage. And if you need severe coverage, WeatherCraft TV has some EAS coverage, but it not much weather coverage. Not much weather related coverage. So yeah. Otherwise, go watch Ryan Holliel or Storm Chaser 5 or just search weather coverage or something. And then filter by live stream or something like that. Anyway, till next time. See you. Bye. Stay safe.